US President-elect Joe Biden is set to take office on January 20, while Kamala Harris became the first woman of Indian and African origin to win as Vice President. The Harris-Biden administration has nominated several Indian Americans in key positions in their administration. Biden's picks for key roles have been praised for being culturally diverse. Several of these nominations will have to be confirmed by the US Congress to take office. Joe Biden has either nominated or named at least 20 Indian Americans, including 13 women, to key positions in his administration, a new record in itself for this small ethnic community that constitutes 1% of the country's population. Here are 10 Indian Americans who will be holding key positions in Biden-Harris administration if the US Congress approves their nomination. Neera Tanden as Director of White House Office of Management and Budget. Tanden was born to immigrant Indian parents in Bedford, Massachusetts. She is the president of the Progressive Center for American Progress, a think tank that helped create Obamacare. After being nominated, she said on Twitter, "After my parents were divorced when I was young, my mother relied on public food and housing programs to get by. Now I am being nominated to help ensure those programs are secure and ensure families like mine can live with dignity. I am beyond honored." Dr. Vivek Murthy as US Surgeon General. The 43-year-old Murthy was born in Huddersfield, Yorkshire, to parents who originated from Karnataka. If elected, Murthy will be one of the people leading Biden's COVID-19 task force. He has already been the Surgeon General of the US under the Obama administration when he was confirmed for the position in December 2014. After being picked by Biden, Murthy said, "I never dreamed I would have the honor to once again serve as the Surgeon General. In this moment of crisis, I am grateful for the opportunity to help end this pandemic, be a voice for science, and support our nation on its path to rebuilding and healing." Uzra Zeya as Under Secretary of State for Civilian Security, Democracy and Human Rights. Zeya is an Indian American diplomat who had quit foreign services in 2018 to register protest against the policies of US President Donald Trump. Zeya has been the CEO of the Alliance for Peace Building, a collective of several organizations to end violence and conflict in different countries. On her nomination, Zeya said, "In my 25 plus years as a diplomat, I learned that America's greatest strength is the power of our example, diversity and democratic ideals. I will uphold and defend these values if confirmed as Under-Secretary for Civilian Security, Democracy and Human Rights." Mala Adiga as Policy Director to First Lady Jill Biden. Adiga worked with Jill Biden during the 2020 campaign to the US presidential elections. She also worked for the Biden Foundation as Director for Higher Education and Military Families. Before that, during Obama's administration, she was Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for Academic Programs at the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs and worked in the State Department's Office of Global Women's Issues as Chief of Staff and Senior Advisor to the Ambassador at Large. Adiga has served as Jill Biden's Senior Advisor and a Senior Policy Advisor on the Biden-Harris campaign. She is a lawyer by profession. Adiga has roots in the Udupi district in Karnataka. She belongs to the family of K. Suryanarayana Adiga, founder of the erstwhile undivided Dakshina Kannada District's private sector Karnataka Bank Limited, and author Arvind Adiga. Garima Verma as Digital Director of the Office of the First Lady. Verma was born in India and grew up in Ohio. Before being nominated for this role, Verma served as an audience development and content strategist on the Biden-Harris campaign. Previously, Verma was a volunteer with the content team, designing graphics for distribution to Biden-Harris volunteers across the country, it said in a statement. Samira Fazili as Deputy Director at the US National Economic Council. The nomination of Fazili, whose parents are from Kashmir, brought much joy to her family back in Kashmir. "We are very proud. Everybody in Kashmir should be proud, as it is a proud moment for the whole Kashmir. It is a great honor and respect for every one of us and a great occasion. She was not born here and her parents left the valley in 1970-71, but she has a strong affinity with Kashmir," her uncle Rauf Fazili had said. She was the economic agency lead on the Biden-Harris transition and was earlier posted at the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta, where she served as the Director of Engagement for Community and Economic Development. Gautam Raghavan as Deputy Director in Office of Presidential Personnel. Raghavan was born in India and was raised in Seattle, Washington. He served as the Associate Director of the Office of Public Liaison in the Obama administration before being nominated in the current post, PTI reported. Prior to joining the transition, Raghavan served as an advisor to the Biden Foundation and as Vice President of Policy for the Jill Foundation, one of the oldest and largest private foundations dedicated to the cause of LGBTQ equality. During the Obama-Biden administration, Raghavan served in the White House as the liaison to the LGBTQ community as well as the Asian American and Pacific Islander community, and in the White House Liaison Office for the US Department of Defense and as outreach lead for the Pentagon's Don't Ask, Don't Tell working group. Bharat Ramamurthy, Deputy Director of National Economic Council. A resident of Boston, he is a distinguished alumnus of Harvard College and Yale School of Law. After being nominated, he said on Twitter, "I am honored to be joining the Biden-Harris administration as Deputy Director of the National Economic Council. We have much to do to get through this crisis and create a stronger and fairer economy, and I am excited to get to work alongside this great team." Vinay Reddy as Director of Speech Writing. Reddy grew up in Dayton, Ohio, the second one of 3 sons in an immigrant family. He has also served as chief speechwriter for former Vice President Biden in the second term of the Obama-Biden White House, after which he worked as Vice President of Strategic Communications at the National Basketball Association. Tarun Chhabra as Senior Director for Technology and National Security. Chhabra was born in Tennessee and raised in Louisiana. He is a Senior Fellow at the Center for Security and Emerging Technology at Georgetown University. During the Obama-Biden administration, Chhabra served on the National Security Council staff as Director for Strategic Planning and Director for Human Rights and National Security Issues, and at the Pentagon as a speechwriter to the Secretary of Defense. He is an alumnus of Oxford University, Harvard University, and Stanford University.
Hello everyone. HW News English is 2 years old now. When we started this venture, we promised ourselves one thing, that news should remain free, because right to know is the right of every Indian. But to keep news free for everyone, we need support from some of you. And thus we have rolled out membership on our YouTube channel HW News English. But mind you, the membership is completely voluntary. The programs that we were doing earlier, that we are doing now, will continue to remain free. First level is a basic level. Here, you can be our supporter by paying Rs 199 per month. This membership gives you certain perks and benefits. The perks include unique badges in front of your name, a live show from Mr. Sujit Nair and from Mr. Akhilesh Bhargava per month for our members. You can also vote in some exclusive members-only polls. Now the second level is Super Supporter. Here you can be our Super Supporter by paying Rs 3,999 per month. This membership will include every perk that comes with basic level. Additionally, our Super Supporters can be a part of a WhatsApp group where we can have discussions and suggestions on various topics. The second perk includes a gift pack with our merchandise. And the third perk is a Google Meet with Mr. Sujit Nair, where you can join the meet and ask your questions to Mr. Nair face to face. Lastly, if you like, we would give a shout out to our super supporters in our programs. So, hope to see you soon with our badges.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.